Developing good work ethics. Having a strong work ethics means you approach your work with the mentality that you must always act in accordance with the highest professional and ethical principles. A person's natural disposition toward cooperation, responsibility, honesty, and discipline enables them to carry out their obligations with high standards of ethics.
A strong work ethics is a key ingredient to professional success. Ethics is a set of values based on the ideals of discipline and hard work. Our work ethics allows us to train ourselves so that the hard work is almost automatic. Developing good habits such as being motivated and getting things done quickly help us create a good work. Ethics in a work environment that is meant to be positive because it enables individuals to do more. Because an employer performance positively affects not only career development but also company culture and productivity.
Work is defined as any exertion or effort directed to producing or accomplishing something, and it is also an operational or productive activity. Another definition of work is to be employed, particularly as a way of supporting oneself and as a major source of livelihood. According to Summa Theologica of St. Thomas Aquinas, there are four purposes of work. First, it provides for one's daily livelihood. Second, it prevents idleness. Third, it curbs the rebellious flesh. And lastly, it enables man to give alms. Work defines who we are as individuals and our social status. This may fulfill several needs, including earning a living, cultivating values, gratifying egos, and enhancing our self-esteem. Moreover, work organizes societies on a societal scale by frequently establishing social structures and classes.
People with high work ethics are indoctrinated with principles that guide their work action. This keeps you productive all the time without being triggered. Many have to stay on course. People with good work ethics usually have very productive jobs, especially at a faster pace. They regularly tend to do more work faster than someone who doesn't have a work ethic because they don't give up until the given job is finished, rather than someone who gets tired easier. Cooperative across business units. A good work ethics knows this very well. They understand the benefits of working together. Because of a teamwork, we tend to get things easier. We put a lot of effort in doing a good job, especially with other people.
Having a good work ethic is what every firm needs. But how does one develop a good work ethic? Here are the following steps on how to develop a good work ethic. The first step is professionalism. A person who has a good work ethic is professional about their work, and it's not just about being skilled, but also about knowing how to deliver the best output and possessing the values of being honest and reliable person in the workplace. The second step on developing a good work ethic is being able to manage their own time while working with a task. But how should you manage your time properly? Setting a deadline and knowing how to evaluate the work and the weaknesses of the project can help you accomplish the project on time. Avoiding procrastination and knowing how to prioritize the task can also help you avoid any delays in the project. Avoiding gossips and negative talk can make a person productive in their work. And instead of talking negative, they learn how to be an active listener and provide feedback that can help with other people in the workplace.
Maintain a balance and consistently produce high-caliber work. A good work ethic also involves knowing how to take care of oneself with wholesome diet and adequate rest. Maintaining a clear sense of your priorities will help you maintain a positive outlook at work. Take some time to unwind and recharge. Step 4. Establish productive habits like develop and learn new habits. Do it now habit. Never put off until tomorrow what can be done now. Positivity is the initiative habit. Procrastination is the primary factor in low productivity and self-sabotage. Develop your flexibility. Do it right habit. Over time, a disciplined habit has an impact. Additional good habits. The ability to focus is the capacity to proceed uninterruptedly from one place to another until the goal is reached.
A strong work ethic is vital to a business. There are 17 ethics that the employees and bosses must obtain. They are honesty, integrity, fairness, alertness, openness, respect for others, reliability and dependability, determination, dedication, accountability, confidentiality, responsibility, legality, competence, professionalism, humility, and initiatives. Truthfulness serves as the foundational component of these working principles. Employees that are sincere at work will own their mistakes and give credit solely where it is due. It will show one values others' individuals' worth and professional contribution. Ultimately, establishing a strong ethical culture inside your company is essential to fostering employees' trust and safeguarding the reputation of your enterprise.
How to enjoy work and create spiritual values. First, practice the golden rule. Second, guard your mouth. Third, stop the green jokes. Fourth, practice ethical behavior. Fifth, learn to forgive. Sixth, be generous. 7. Respect superiors and co-workers. 8. Be considerate. 9. Perform your work and fulfill your duties to the best of your ability. 10. Be grateful. 11. Do not bring the problems at home to the workplace or vice versa. 12. Be an inspiration to others. 13. Read the Bible every day. 14. Develop a personal relationship with God. And 15. Smile and enjoy your work. Knowing something is not enough. You have to put it in practice.
Good governance. What is the meaning of good governance in an organization? How can it be beneficial to one's organization, whether in government or in business?
Before we proceed with discussing good governance, let me give you a brief introduction to governance. Governance is a both system and a process. It is a core component of successful organization and an integral part of any organization's culture. Therefore, having successful governance that uses a systematic approach that integrates strategic planning, risk management, and performance management is necessary to achieve good governance. In addition, good governance benefits economic growth, political stability, and the security of an organization. It motivates the company to reach goals, carry out its plans, and uphold its reputation. Successful governance creates an excellent heart for a business.
The foundation for an organization's planning, implementing, performance monitoring is provided by the good governance practices, and without a solid foundation upon which to construct high performance, achieving this objective becomes difficult. Good governance must encourage management and employees to be the best they can be, and to guarantee that the company is well positioned to adapt to a changing government and business environment. Good governance is a method of governing that is devoted to establishing a system based on justice and peace, that promotes the human rights and civil liberties of all individuals. Good corporate governance is judged by the 8 factors: participation, rule of law, transparency, responsiveness, consensus-oriented, equity and inclusiveness, effectiveness and efficiency, and lastly, accountability.
Basic duties of employer. An employer's main responsibility is to make sure that the workplace is safe and anyone working in or visiting the workplace is not exposed to hazard or harm. The employer must, number 1, provide and maintain safe plan and system of work. Number 2, ensure that the use, handling, storage, and transport of plant and substance is safe. Number 3, provide as much information, instruction, training, and supervision to the worker. Number 4, ensure that the workplace is under control. Number 5, provide adequate facilities.
Basic duties of workers. While at work, the worker must take reasonable care for their own health and safety. The worker must follow reasonable health and safety instruction for their employee. It's important that worker must, number 1, work safety. Number 2, follow instruction. Number 3, ask if you're not sure how to safely perform the work. Number 4, use personal protective equipment or PPE.
Number 5, report injuries and unsafe and unhealthy situation to supervisor.
Business is not only focused on finding projects and making profits, but the ethics of business people are also something that cannot be forgotten. Not only the stakeholder, but also all the employees have to perform with good ethics while working. If you want to influence others, the most important thing you can do is to be a living example of the principles, ideals, and faith that you advocate.